can the same voltage testing technique for thermostats be used on a heat pump system instead of a furnace? Yes, with careful terminal matching and safety steps. When testing thermostat control voltages on a heat pump, first turn off power at the breaker to the outdoor unit and indoor air handler to prevent accidental shorting, then remove the thermostat cover to access the wiring. Identify the common wire labeled C and the 24-volt alternating current supply typically provided by the transformer. Use a multimeter or non-contact voltage tester rated for low-voltage HVAC work to verify presence and polarity between C and R before energizing any calls. For heat pump-specific controls, map the reversing valve terminal labeled O or B and the compressor call terminal labeled Y to the furnace-style equivalents, and remember that some systems use an energized O for cooling and others energize B for heating. So confirm which your system uses by consulting the equipment, wiring label, or manufacturer documentation. To test individual stages, command a mode at the thermostat and measure voltage between R and the appropriate terminal, Y for compressor, G for blower fan, W or auxiliary heat for backup heating, observing that expected voltages should be around 20 to 24 volts alternating current. If voltages are missing, trace to the transformer and inspect wiring connections, fuses, and the thermostat base for corrosion. When checking the reversing valve, note that energizing O or B should switch the valve position. If the valve does not actuate despite correct voltage, inspect the valve coil resistance and mechanical linkage, and consider that a stuck valve or failed coil requires technician replacement. After tests, restore power and verify normal operation by commanding mode changes and watching for correct compressor and reversing valve responses. Then securely replace the thermostat cover. Common mistakes include misidentifying the reversing valve terminal. Solution: confirm O versus B on the air handler label and test both carefully with power off and documentation in hand. Assuming the thermostat uses the same energized polarity across brands. Solution: consult the thermostat manual and equipment wiring schematic before applying full tests and testing with power still applied to high voltage circuits. Solution: always shut off line power to outdoor condenser and air handler at the breaker before accessing wiring to avoid damaging equipment or risking injury. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners to local HVAC contractors who can verify wiring diagrams, perform safe voltage testing, and complete repairs, helping homeowners avoid costly mistakes. Contractors use the platform to find nearby projects and build a steady pipeline of qualified leads.